I started a Binding of Isaac run today as Lazarus. Switch my cam here. There we go. So if you're familiar with Isaac, or Binding of Isaac, one of the characters you can play as is a guy named Lazarus. He has the ability to die once on every floor, and when he dies he resurrects and has a little bit more damage and speed and one more red heart left or something like that when he revives, but up to 3 heart containers. So he's a fun one to play because you have some flexibility. You can kind of take some risks with your health because you have the chance to die once on every floor and still be okay. And this particular run got super broken because I leveraged that to dump hearts into multiple blood donation machines and multiple sacrifice rooms that I was lucky enough to stumble across. As a result, I ended up getting a lot of items. 2 of the items of which I got helped me to keep healing red hearts. So it even amplified the amount to which I could donate hearts to these blood donation machines, sacrifice rooms, and dark bums as well, sacrificing hearts to get devil items. So in the end, I got a lot of items. One of them was placenta, so it would just randomly heal hearts if I had lost them. One was the empty bandage or something like that, where every time I take damage, there's a chance I drop a heart. And it could be a single heart or a double heart or a half heart. But that one is really good because the more that I take damage, the more there's always the likelihood that I drop a red heart. So if I just get my luck up high enough to where it drops hearts frequently, then I can just farm all of these heart donation stations. So that's what I did, and let me show my final form here. As you can see, there's a lot going on. This is what my shots look like. I also, because I did a lot of donation machines and I kept getting hearts, I got a portable blood donation bag so that I could keep donating hearts and keep producing coins. And so I also kind of had a never-ending supply of coins, so I was buying out all the shops. So it's easy to see how this spiraled into an extremely broken build that I have now. I got lots of familiars, and so I became conjoined. That's why I have 3 heads and I shoot 3 tiers. Because I was able to do so many sacrifice rooms, I was able to get into multiple angel rooms and devil rooms. The angel rooms left me with some really good items. One of them are the gold rings around me right now that do contact damage to anyone inside the rings. I also got one really killer item I haven't come across before, I think. I can't even remember what it's called, but it's this... actually, let me move my camera because I think my camera is sitting right on top of it. Yeah, let me just hide this for a minute. So in the bottom right, showing all my items, it's kind of a fiery heart with a cross on it that's red on the second row from the bottom, on the far right. That item, whatever it's called, gave me like an extra heart container, gave me full health, gave me +1 damage, and then plus 230% damage, and I was already at like over 10 damage or 12 or something. So however things ended up, I'm currently at 21.37 damage, which is crazy high. I usually am feeling good if I'm at like 7 or 8 damage, so that's amazing. Plus, on top of giving me all the extra damage and health, it made my tears homing tears. So right now they're shooting in random, or these three directions because I've got the 3 heads. Despite, well, plus my familiars are ringing around me and shooting in random directions, but once I'm fighting an actual boss or enemy, all of these tears will curve and collide and attack any enemy they get close to. So that's amazing. I got a bunch of spider items, which is why he's got fangs. He got some like spider mutation from that. I took many pills, and I had gotten PhD really early on in the game, so all the pills have been helpful for me, which is why a lot of my stats are really good, especially my luck, which I got up to 19. Partially from all the coins I was getting from blood donations, and partially from just taking a lot of pills that couldn't do me any harm. Plus the items that I got. So you'll notice I've got the book open with a sprinkler. If you haven't seen that book item before, it comes from an angel room. It's a special kind of book that actually you get it by default when you play as Bethany, I believe. But yeah, it's a book that lets you generate what are called wisps, and that's why I've got so many small familiars ringing around me right now. They're kind of like flies, but they shoot tears, and some of them have funny colors because this book can be paired with other items to generate different kinds of wisps. And then the wisps just stay and keep attacking for you until they take damage and burn out. And since I'm so overpowered at this point, like, they're just not dying, so they've been around for a while now. The one that I currently have is the sprinkler on top of this book, which I don't know what kind of wisp this generates, but I know that when I play it, it places a sprinkler in the ground that shoots tears in a circle that have similar tear effects to what I have. On top of that, I shoot fire with some of my tears. This like red chili pepper item I had. And my active item can double charge. It's double charged right now, and it charges, instead of based off of rune clears, it charges based off of damage done to an enemy, which is really good for a big boss like what I'm about to go up against here. I don't remember what the boss is called at the end of this floor. This is the floor past the cathedral. I found a crawl space that had a gateway to another floor past where I was, so I cleared the cathedral as much as I could, and then I jumped through that beam of light, took me up here. I waltzed my way through all of these rooms, bosses in every room, but of course no match for this absolutely broken build. And that includes this this boss on this floor. As a result, I was just trying to get a cathedral win with Lazarus, but it turns out I got the cathedral and the this like red box to the right of the cathedral marker on my sticky note there is for beating this floor itself. But I'm not going to go in that chest because I had killed so many of the angel bosses in the sacrifice rooms that I got the key to the super boss on this floor right here. I don't know if it's going to be Mega Satan. It's Mega Satan when you go into Sheol for sure, but I don't know for sure what it is in the cathedral. But yeah, anyway, this will be a crazy fight. Mega Satan, that's what it is. Let's start things off with Couple of sprinklers. And another sprinkler. 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 I'm taking damage at this point because I can't even see what's on the screen anymore. Enemies keep appearing and disappearing, and I have absolutely no control over what's happening. That's the first phase of Mega Satan. Dropping another sprinkler. And now he's going to try to shoot tears, but of course his tears can't even go anywhere because there's so much going on this map. And he's... I wonder how many sprinklers I got down in this fight. A stupid amount. I'll have to go back and watch the replay in a little bit and count how many sprinklers I got down in that fight. Well, there it was. That's how you beat Mega Satan with absolutely no effort because your build is so broken. I don't even have the music on, so we don't get to listen to the creepy Jesus Loves You song. Golden God. But yeah, that was really all. I just wanted to jump on briefly and do a quick little mini stream, show the death of Mega Satan by the hands of an absolutely overpowered Lazarus. Hope you enjoyed.